Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today's video I would like to talk about my journey to Islam. And let's start with the year 2014. I was living in Romania at that point, and I would say that I was so much different than what I am right now. I used to wear short clothes, I would go to pubs, I would just know nothing about what's being decent. That's it, I would know nothing about Islam. मुझे लगता है कि अल्लाह इतना नाराज नहीं है हम यूरोपियन लोगों पे, हालांकि वो बहुत बुरे काम करते हैं और बहुत बुरे कपड़े पहनते हैं, मगर अल्लाह उनसे इतना ज्यादा नाराज नहीं होता जितना उन लोगों पे नाराज होता है जो कि मुस्लिम है और बुरे काम करते हैं. क्योंकि देखिए हम जो है ना यूरोपियंस, हमारे पास नॉलेज नहीं है, कोई नहीं है हमको सिखाने वाला. ठीक है, बहुत ज्यादा लोग रोमानिया में है या कहीं भी यूरोप में है जिनको जरा सा नॉलेज नहीं किसी चीज के बारे में, ना ही कोई है जो उनको सिखा सकता है. ठीक है, मगर जो कुछ मुस्लिम लोग हैं ना उनके पास सब कुछ है. अल्लाह उनको इतना नॉलेज दिया हुए, इतना कुछ सिखाया उनको, फिर भी वो लोग सब कुछ छोड़ देते, सब कुछ कह रहे कि नहीं सही, कि ये नहीं थी कि हमको यूरोपीय बनना है. ये तो बहुत बुरी बात है. अल्लाह इस तरह के लोगों पे ना बहुत नाराज हो जाते हैं. और मुझे भी खुद बहुत अफसोस हो रहा है कि यार कोई मेरे जैसा क्यों बनना चाहते ना, मेरे मतलब कोई वो वाली लड़की क्यों बनना चाहते जो मैं पहले थी. कोई मेरी जैसे बने, मगर अभी जैसे मैं अभी बन गई होती, क्योंकि मैं पहले जो है ना पहले ठीक नहीं थी मैं. लकली फॉर मी, अल्लाह का लाख लाख शुक्र है, थैंक्स टू अल्लाह, I decided to move to London. That was the first time actually that I saw a girl wearing an abaya and the hijab. And I remember staring at those girls, at those hijabi girls, and wondering myself, why is it that they are wearing a scarf? Is it someone forcing them? Something like right now I'm really ashamed of. Like, how could I have just thought about that, But this is how European think, because they don't have knowledge about Islam. And I even went and asked a girl, why is it that you're wearing a scarf? So she gently replied that there is no such thing. She's not being forced. She just feels that she's being respected, and she respects herself. Allah is happy with her for doing this. And I remember just thinking of nights and nights of what she said, trying to understand, what is it that she knows and I don't know. I think the main thing that Islam taught me is modesty. Yeah, when I was wearing short clothes, I think I was wearing that because I saw everyone around me doing it, and also we in Romania are kind of being taught as girls that as hot you look, as much attention will you get in life. And what Islam taught me is that you don't need to wear this kind of short clothes and so ever. You need to love yourself the way you are. Like, I see so many girls nowadays who were so blessed to be born in a Muslim family, who were so blessed to know everything about Islam, and yet they are denying it. They are denying these values and everything. They feel like wearing short clothes and wearing skirts and tops, it would bring them happiness and wealth, and would make them famous even. I was there. I had the freedom. I am still able to wear whatever I want. Even my parents would say just wear jeans, not wear a scarf, or not wear an abaya. But I don't want to. I don't want to wear this anymore, because showing your body, it would make other people just look at you as an object. They would not even see you. They would just see your body, That's the thing that I couldn't understand at that point, and I want you girls to understand now. The actual beauty, it comes from your brain, from how you treat people, from actually respecting yourself. Respecting yourself is everything. Right now, believe me, even if someone would give me like $1 million, I would still not wear a short dress because I just don't feel good by wearing it, you know. I don't feel myself. I would feel so cheap, so low if I wear a short dress now. Like, this much Islam changed me, this much. But let's go back to my story. Let's go back to 2014. So when I moved to London, I actually came across Pakistani people, and I met Aves, which is my husband now, and he's Pakistani, he's Muslim.
Does mommy hug mommy head? Does it in this one? Daddy.
As I was telling you, I met Aves, and he took me to Green Street, which is a place in London where you can find shalwar kameez and all these desi things. And I was so happy to wear a shalwar kameez for the first time in my life. You can see it in the picture. I'm gonna post a picture. So just look at my face. Oh my god, I was so happy. I think that's the moment when I actually started to change. I went to the same place, to Green Street, and buy lots of shalwar kameez, and I tried to style them, and every day I would wear this, you know, out in London, just because I liked it. I even took these clothes, these Pakistani clothes, to Romania, and I showed my family. I dressed up daddy like a Pakistani. You can see the video. There was also no pressure on me, you know. I would know that my family wouldn't laugh on me, wouldn't see me. So I finally had the freedom to wear whatever I like without being judged, you know. Actually, I was being praised. I was getting so much tarif of how nice you look with shalwar kameez, and I felt good, you know. I felt good. If I was wearing the same shalwar kameez in Romania, everybody would have just laughed at me like, what are you wearing? Are you gypsy or what? So moving to London was actually the best thing for me. You know, you can't bring someone to Islam, or you can't change something in yourself by living in the same environment. You gotta change the place. You gotta change everything around you so that you can change yourself. That's the thing. Okay, let me go on with my story. So in 2014, I married my husband, who was a Muslim. When we got married, I was a Christian Orthodox and he was a Muslim. Our nikah was genuine, was okay, allowed, because I had a Bible. So, you know, Christian Orthodox are allowed to marry Muslim. In 2016, Allah blessed me with a wonderful baby. And in 2018, when he was age 2, I actually realized that I was doing something wrong. It was the crucial moment of my life, you know. I look at my son and I realized that I have nothing to teach him. When I gave birth to my son, I decided that I want him to be a Muslim, even though at that point I was still a Christian. I was just hoping that, you know, he would learn everything about religion from his father, you know. I put all the responsibility on his shoulder. You know, I think I always knew that Islam is what I want for me, what is best for me, because I chose Islam for my son. But I was still scared, you know, I was still scared of what my family would say, what my relatives would say. But in 2019, early 2019, I finally got over my fear, and I decided that I'm the one spending the most time with this child, so I should be the one teaching him about religion. So I started to read Quran, learn how to pray namaz. I did everything, you know, just so that I could teach my son, you know, about Islam, and also teach myself, you know, also learn about everything, because I felt like I need Islam in my life. And yeah, now I hope to teach my son about Islam, and I'm trying to learn every day more and more. He keeps turning my life off. Most of my videos are in Urdu, but this time I decided to speak more in English, as I was hoping this video could inspire someone. So it's not like I'm looking at myself as a role model because I'm not a perfect Muslim. I'm someone who is actually learning about Islam. It's just I wanted to highlight that I was lost at some point. I was on the wrong path and Allah brought me on the right path. So if you feel lost, all you have to do is search for Allah and He will guide you. That's my message for you. If you feel that this video can help someone, it would be really nice if you could share it so that it can reach to those people. So yeah, this is my story. This is how I came to Islam. This is how I reverted to Islam. And I'm happy about it. I feel that Islam has brought so many changes in my life, good changes. Like I've definitely become a better person.